Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Right, today we continue with Panalisa, and this time it's a die share, so I'll just go straight in and try and do measurements where possible. Right, so the first one is a label which has got layering pieces, and as you can see that folds in half and the little handle there will pop up. So I'm going to have to cut that one out to show you, and it comes with layering bits which are there and there. So measuring that when made is going to be 4 inches. That's how high that's going to be. Right, next up I was sent, and I'm pretty sure this is an orchid in a little vase, so that's one that needs to be made. You've got these great embossed sections here, so I'm really looking forward to doing that. I know a lady who loves orchids. Right, next up is, now I'm not entirely 100% sure, I think this is a little bird, and I think that's the wing. So another one that I need to put together, but I'm pretty sure that it is a little bird. Next up I have a Happy Easter, which is a great one at the moment. And next up I have flowers, coffee cup and teacups with different levels of embossing and cutting on them, which is really cute. Another one to be made so that we can see it. Oh, and next up, and this one I should have included on Friday, is another little doily, and I did do the measurements of those on Friday, but this one comes with a little heart. And I was just saying, you know, great for ATCs and memdexes, but if you also like to do rosettes, but you're always, you know, stuck with something fancy for the middle, these doilies are perfect for that. And next up, this one is so sweet because I now am the proud owner of a peach tree, and that is a peach. So we've got peaches, flowers, and I think that says sweet as a peach or something. Yeah, sweet as a peach. So it's a peach tree and peach blossoms. Next up is a real cutie, and it's a little hot air balloon with a basket and little critters to hang out of the basket. Now looking at this, I would say this is a slimline card, or it could be done as a tag and it could hang from a bag, but I'm pretty sure that this is going to be for a slimline, and that's probably how I will do that. Next up is a little set of gnomes, and you get a little heart with embossed that says love you, and you've got hair that goes on one, so it's a male and female gnome that you need to dress up. And of course where the hats meet, that's where you get your heart. Really cute. Next up, Easter, we've got a set of bunnies. So we've got a set of like silhouette bunnies that are jumping around and doing all kinds of things. Really cute. I've actually got a set of French stamps that have this design on from a couple of years ago actually, but it's like a border, and it's all these rabbits that run in a big long border, and it's a French stamp, so it would look really nice paired with those. Next up we have Easter egg, so another Easter one. Next up we have Easter eggs in the carton with little cute faces, and that is a shaker, or it's a flat one depending on how you choose to do it. Next up is an Easter card panel. That's super easy. You just got to measure your card stock, you lay that on, and then you fold your card. So that one is a real quick easy one to do, so looking forward to cutting that out. Next up, this one is a berry basket, and I think you have to cut 4 to get your sort of like little punnet, your little berry basket. So that's really cute. I mean, you could stand a whole Easter egg up in that. That's quite large, and just measuring one section actually will give you your finished dimension. So that is 3¼ inches. I'm looking at its widest point, 3½ inches. So I need to make that one. And then next up, we've got a Christmassy one, but it's a little envelope with all kinds of Christmas sprigs and things coming out. But of course, envelopes are good for anything, and then you can just add whatever blossoms or a little piece of ephemera like I showed last week, and you've got something really sweet. Next up is an Easter basket, and this cuts a basket, and it's also got the pieces that will weave in and out to make that 3D. And this is your Easter grass to cut in pastel shades. And then we've got little dots, and we've got oh, I'm trying to think, rosette. Yeah, it's a rosette, and those are the tails. So it's a rosette or a bow, and then you've got the tails. And you've got the smaller section that will go in the middle. So it's an Easter bow. And then you've got the egg that you can cut out. And then you can cut either dots into the egg that you cut out or little stripes. So looking forward to making that one. And then next up, we've got little bakery bits, which are really cute. So we've got loaves of bread. We've got a pie. I think that's a pie crust. We've got a little slice of cake. And you've got little strawberries. Bits of whipped cream. So I'm going to have to make that one. And then we've got a really detailed dimensional basket there. It's got the handles on it. That's really sweet. Really like the look of that. I've got quite a few similar ones that I've collected throughout the years. But I really like that. All year round again. You can fill it with apples for fall. Oh, yeah, vegetables. Do you remember on my last Panalisa haul, I had large vegetables. These are smaller ones, and we've got garlic, and we've got pumpkins, we've got broccoli, we've got carrots. I haven't got a clue what that is. Aubergine. And then, oh, I don't know what that one is. I'd have to make it. Might be beetroot or something. Isn't that nice? I love that. Yeah. Oh, and this is cute. It's a rabbit carrot box for Easter. There's the little rabbit, and this folds to make a box, so we're going to have to do that one. That's really cute, and find out how big a box that makes. And then next up, we've got a Ferris wheel, which is rather sweet. It's got a pierced hole here, so I'm thinking that we can get the whole thing to spin on a card. And these are the little seats, I think, that get stuck on there. And then next up, we have a 3-dimensional flower bottle, which has got some flowers. I think this can also be a shaker at the front because it's got a layering piece and also hearts and a little row of stars. So you could almost have the 4th of July going on in there as well if you wanted to. And then we hit summer. Who doesn't want nice sunny weather? We all do. And I hope my camera's not all blurred. So we've got a hammock. We've got the palm trees. We've got a beach ball. Let's find that sweet spot again. We've got a little clownfish. Look at those flip-flops. I'm going to do this if it kills me. There we go. Really cute little outline of flip-flops. That's a really nice set. And then, of course, you've got your tropical cocktail and your surfboard. Next up, we are in Valentine's, and we've got the little cherub, we've got the envelope, the lips, we've got the hearts, we've got all the stringy bits, we've got a lovely squiggly love, you've got the balloon there, and you've got the heart doodah. I've forgotten what that's called. And yeah, lots of little hearts. Oh, kissy lips. Did I already say kissy lips? But that's a Valentine set. And then next up, we've got this really sweet little teapot. You've got a cake slice, you've got a cake cloche, you've got a spoon and a fork, little cakes to go on there. And that looks like a tray. And it says tea time. So that's a really cute little tea time set. And then we've got some alphabets. So that's got all little dots cut out in it. Very sort of like cinematic 1940s. And the size of the P is 5/8 of an inch. And the height of that is, oh, let's get that right, 3/4 of an inch. So that's quite a nice size actually. And then next up we have books. So if you're a bookish person, you've got different spines to attach onto the books. So that's quite cute. And then you've got the little tassel, which would be a bookmark. So we need to make that one. And then we've got a set of what look like buttons. So you've got a bow-shaped button, flower-shaped buttons, heart-shaped buttons, and stars. That's really sweet. And there's more hearts. You've got a circle and another flower-shaped button. So that's really cute. And then we've got a hot air balloon, which has got all of its little fancy trim that would go on top. That one actually folds. So this is a easel card. Yeah, because that bit is connected and embosses. So that's an easel card. We'll have to make that one. One of my favourite sayings for things like that is love is in the air. So we're going to need to make that. And then we have this one, which looks like it folds into something. It's got a little face. I'm wondering if it's a frog. I'm not sure. I need to go on the website and have a look at that. I'm looking at the ears here, and I can see that those bits fold in. So, yeah, it's always good to find new stuff. So I'll have to go hunting for that one. And then we've got a little rabbit with lots of little layers for the bows. You've got the little paws there. Another one that needs making. And then I have one that looks like a shop and a shop window. We've got the canopy there for the shop. You've got the little sandwich board. I'm not sure which bit that is or which bit that is. I'll have to go and search. But that certainly looks like a shop window. And then you've got some little scallops, little trims. So I need to find out more about that. And then we've got a cute little animal set. So we've got a little sausage dog and a rabbit. You've got a carrot, you've got a fish, you've got a paw print. Really like that. I mean, I'm somebody who would cut that in soda can and layer it up and put some UV resin on it. Put a jump ring in and quite literally hang it around my doggy's neck. Or doggies, because I have 3 of them. We've got a food bowl, we've got a cat, and we've got fish bones. And we've got the dog bone there too. Really cute, like that. And then we have this lovely panel, which is thinking of you, which can be the whole front of your card. Isn't that pretty? Look at the detail in that. So that one has to be done because I need to know that it cuts. And that's what it looks like. You've got lots of poke holes so that you know you can poke it all out. That's really cute. I'll measure that one because that would quite literally be a card. Right, we are at 4.5 inches because you've got that little loopy bit there. And then we have what looks to be a drippy strawberry heart or a heart with chocolate drips, and you've got little bows. So that one needs to be made. And then we've got a little heart-shaped cactus. Isn't that cute? And another little one that goes in there. So that could be done in, you know, traditional cactus green, or you could do that in red in a pink bowl. So that could actually be a Valentine cactus. And then we've got little honeybees and honeycomb, which are really cute. Gonna have to do that. And we've got all the separate little wings, which is really sweet. And then we have a gorgeous pocket. And it comes with layers. So you've got the pocket, you've got this layer, and I'll open this. Oh, there goes Bo, bless him. And then we've got an alternate layer that you can use instead, which is a heart. And then you've got like frilly flowers and bits that all pop together. I'm just looking here how that would fit there. Yeah, it does. So that one would go for there, like that. So I need to make that one. It probably makes a little note card, doesn't it, that pops inside. That's what I mean about making stuff. You have to do it to know that you've done it correctly. Right, that is what I've got for you today, and now I have shared everything from Panalisa. It is time to start making stuff, so for the rest of the week I will be doing just that. I thank you so much for joining me today. Have an absolutely awesome day, and as usual, all links below. Bye.